styled him here at Media Day. Rutledge, take over, my friend.
Thank you, Wendy. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and a great year with Kurt Busch. So, Kurt, I want to know about you. I want to know about, since we don't have the my car's good, my car's whatever. How was your off season? Tell us about it.
It was long. It was a lot of fun. We got some business done at the same time, but it started off with a boys' hunting trip. That was the best. 10 days. We went from Texas to Missouri to South Dakota, all the way to Minnesota, where I froze my ditty off. It was cold up there.
Have you always been into hunting, or is like hanging out with Elliott Sadler and Jeff Hammond, these guys, it's made you want to shoot things?
That, my wife's family, they're big into it. Just moving to the southeast. I'm just a desert rat from Vegas. I didn't know much about getting out there in the wilderness.
Now, you seem really well rested. You seem excited, and a lot of times when we see you guys down here after testing, everyone's kind of, the shine has gone away. You guys all seem really excited and ready to get back at it.
I think it's just the anxiety that everybody is in a situation where they don't know where they stack up. They don't know what their teams have done during the offseason to improve their program, because we haven't had on-track testing. Normally by this time, we went to Daytona for 3 days, California, Vegas, and you can see what you have to work on. And right now, nobody knows. So tomorrow, that garage area is going to be in a thrash zone.
We saw last year with you, we had, as you stated, some highs, some lows, a great win at Loudon, the biggest lobster I've ever seen. What are you guys talking strategy-wise about this year, and how are you looking at it?
Well, our main focus is the 1.5 miles. That's the majority of the chase. It's the majority of the season. And so we feel like that's where we have to perform better if we're going to be more consistent week in and week out. Short tracks are pretty good. We won at Loudon. Bristol wasn't bad, and we did well at restrictor plate racing. So we're hoping to continue that.
And you had a great view last year of that Daytona 500 win, and we're a heck of a...
It wasn't great. There was still something blocking my view. I'm going to work on that.
Now, that's not the first time that's happened here. What are we going to do this year to make sure that you're up front?
Well, it's just a matter of being there, first of all. You have to put yourself in position to win. You have to have great crew pit stops to get you out in front and to be hanging in that top lead draft. And so I just have to figure out how to get to the front to where our car is strong and that people have no choice but to push the Blue Deuce.
Well, I hope it happens. We will be excited. I know I will, you will, John and Wendy, of course. So thanks for coming by.
Hey,
and John, Wendy.
We had a Super Bowl question.
Yes.
I made a new friend this offseason.
Tell me.
I got to mention it. It's a cool guy, Darius Sangaila. He's my next door neighbor. Never even knew he lived down there. And he plays for the Washington Wizards. And he's a power forward, center on occasions. And we went up, hung out at his place, had a bunch of the Wizards hanging out, having a couple beers, obviously the right choice, and some chicken wings for Super Bowl. That was pretty cool.
Wow, that's so weird because I remember you didn't mention that at all when I saw you the day before the Super Bowl. So I guess maybe next year.
Yeah, you might get the invite. We'll work on it.
When people say throw me a bone, they talk about chicken bone.
We go way back.
Invite us.
We go way back.
Maybe you guys can come next year.
I don't know how he was going to get back to football after that. He said Super Bowl, then he started talking about basketball, but then he got back to football. Kurt always finishes good, and they got a new name for that race team as well.
Yeah, it was announced that Penske took on the minority owner with the 22 points from Bill Davis, now becoming Penske Championship Racing.
And
New
championship
name.
is what they hope to accomplish over there at Penske Racing, which is now Penske Championship Racing.